Hello and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you some thrift along footage when I went out with my friends Jamie from Border Bananas and Robin from Robin Johnson. And then at the end of the video, I will show you my haul. If you like this kind of content, I would love it if you'd subscribe to my channel where I upload thrifting, decor, and DIY videos. And of course, you can always find me on Instagram at Nicole Northgarden. Here we go. So in the Thrift With Me footage that I'm about to show you, we went to 4 places. We went to Haupt Antique Market. I will show you their card. If anyone's local and wants to go, they are open. Here's their 2020 calendar. And they are open basically once a month, one weekend a month. So we went there. And then we also, I got my receipt so I would remember. We went to Savers in Apple Valley, Goodwill in Apple Valley, and also the Burnsville Unique. That is Robin's favorite spot. So I'll show you some shop with me footage, and then at the end of the video, I'm going to show you my haul. So stick around for it. Here we go. Here at the Haupt Antique Market, I really like to get ideas. I loved this bowl of vintage trims. I think that's a fantastic idea. That is what? Holy buckets. It's $25. That's so cute. This would be very cute with vintage Valentines. Good ideas. You know, I love these tin trays, but I try to pick mine up at the bins. This booth was really expensive. This jar of stuff was $38. What? I loved this cotton measuring tape. I was trying to figure out if it was reproduction or vintage. I think it's a reproduction. I thought this galvanized tidbit tray on wooden legs was really cute and definitely something I could DIY. Oh, look, Robin. Isn't that what you said you made?
Well,
is that sort of
metal and it's just
okay?
Basically kind of the same.
Yeah.
That's much more professional.
I think I should make these for my daughters. Ha ha ha. If you remember a few weeks back, I found this My Treasures lockbox at the bins. I probably paid about 50 cents. And some of the prices were high here, but I love to come and look to see what's out there because a lot of vintage things I just don't know about. So then it allows me to keep my eye open for things I might like to find at a better price somewhere else. I thought this was another neat way to display vintage Valentines. These little springs could easily be made from wire to hold vintage cards. And then, of course, you know, I love to look at spun cotton things and at the honeycomb decorations. All just really neat things to look at. I really like these candlesticks. I could definitely make something like that. Mine is the same. It's horrible. That's one of the reasons I want to move. I want a real laundry room.
My sister went to a new place. I love her laundry or her furnace storage is as big as my bedroom.
What?
It's giant. I had a sale just before he got there. And I was like, I just need to get this out before he gets here.
Yeah.
And it was the salt and pepper shaker.
Nice. Again, fascinating. These are really heavy. Interesting. Really 80s looking. They're like, I don't really know. Is that what that is? Cute. Oh, makes sense. This is cute. Oh, I love this. Green lid. That's so different. I've never seen that before. If it didn't have red, I probably would get it. I'm not into the red. And the top is plastic, but when you go inside, it has all its...
Oh, that is
Isn't that cool. Adorable?
I wish they had like some kind of marking.
Some kind of what?
Some kind of marking. Imagine them stacked at the end of the bed.
Yeah, it'd be so cute. A reindeer and a candle holder. If it weren't a candle holder, I might get it. I have this. This one's all broken. You know what's really amazing about my vlogging today? I keep forgetting to hit the record button. So then I think I have footage. And then I'm like, darn, it's not even recording. This makes me think of Nicole from Nesting Haven.
Does it?
It's really cute.
Isn't it cute?
It's adorable.
I mean, I could use to get. Oh, look at this. It's got the little metal.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Do I have to get it?
I will not be responsible. You have to decide on your own. It's very cool.
Responsible?
For you to get it or not.
If you were my sister, you would say, get it.
Get it.
Okay.
I'm your sister from another mister.
Unless one of you are gonna.
No. You should get it. It's an adorable house color.
It'd be an adorable house
I
too.
need my afternoon coffee. Look, it's fantastic. Okay, I'm the worst vlogger ever. We're here at Unique. Robin, give a wave. And we've been thrifting till we dropped. And I just keep forgetting to film. Sorry. But I'm just living life here. Enjoying my day. So, all right, here we go. I loved this little creamer pitcher. It looked like Taylor Smith tailored it to me, but I don't know if it was or not. It felt like it, if that makes any sense. You find these decorated Crocs a lot around here, and you can definitely turn them around to use them for other things or take the paint off of them. This is a neat little Hazel Atlas milk glass piece. California pottery always catches my eye, and I had not ever seen any in this pretty orange glaze. This is Holland mold. Chip. Something wrong. We look like such weirdos. That is pretty. I really like this, but I don't want to pay $6 for it, but it goes with the set. Kind of bumming. I'm not paying that much though. We shopped till we dropped. Our cars are full and we're tired. And it's time to go home and have dinner.
Long road ahead.
No.
What?
My pants are all wet now. Not right.
Right?
You walk through tunnels and
Okay, I hope you enjoyed the thrift with me. We had a great time. I'm going to go ahead and show you what I got. I did want to mention that we have created a hashtag for ourselves called Upper Midwest Thrifters. And so if you search that hashtag on Instagram and actually on YouTube, you will be able to see some of our other videos from our thrifting adventures. So let's go ahead and see what I got when we went out. All right, at the market, I spent $30. You know, this is big time spending for me. I never spend that much, but I did save some of my allowance. I give myself a thrifting allowance so that I won't go over budget in any given week. So I saved up some of my allowance for this day because I knew it was coming. So that's why I got to spend a lot. All right, so I spent the exact amount was $29.45. The bigger items that I got are not really bigger, but the more expensive items. And I did write, they take all the tags because it's an antique market, so it's different vendors, but I did write what I got. Okay, so the flower frog, this was a splurge. It was $6. It is a vintage one. And I know that, because not all flower frogs are vintage. You know, they still sell these, but you can see it has good, like, patina going on, and then it has an old part of its label, although I can't read it anymore. But so that was $6. The reason I got this is because I've used up the ones that I had, and I bought a ton of vintage Valentines, which I will show you in a moment. So I needed somewhere that I could display some of them, and then I have another idea for displaying the rest of them. Okay, so I got that. And then I got this, and I think this was, okay, this was $4, which I know it's a lot. Someone's gonna say, that's too much. Well, that's fine. You didn't have to buy it. I loved it. So you know I love old boxes for Band-Aids and old medicine tins and mint tins and medicine bottles. That's kind of one of my things that I enjoy finding. And I loved this one because it says Curad Battle Ribbon. It's not, probably not even that old, but I just thought it was so cute. Like, I've never seen one where they call them battle ribbons. And that's how, like, I just think it's so cute because when my kids would get a boo-boo, like, you know, we'd tell them how brave they were. And so I just thought this was adorable. You know, they're going out to play and getting boo-boos. And so here's your ribbon for all that great pretending you did. So I got that, $4. That's going in my bathroom with my others. And then beads. Okay, there is a new channel that I love. It's called Free Range Cottage, and she thrifts very cool, like farmhouse decor. And she found in one of her videos a big set of wooden beads. They were much bigger than this even, but they were this shape, which if any of you knows, like, were these for something? I don't know, but I thought this was so cool, and it really reminded me of the beads that she found. So that's Free Range Cottage. She doesn't upload a ton, but I really like the things that she has uploaded, so you should check her out. And anyway, so I got these because it reminded me of the beads that she found. And so these were $4.99, if I didn't say that already. Okay, then I'm going to show you my vintage cards and ephemera. I'm not going to tell you the prices on all these, but do know that I found a dealer there who was selling their vintage Valentines for $1 and some for 50 cents, which is really, really cheap in the world of vintage ephemera. So like the little ones were all 50 cents. So I got ones that I thought were fun, like said fun things. So this one says, it's on the record, be mine. And I love this because it's signed. I try to find ones that are signed. Mary Jane. And then this one is from Helen. And it says, Valentine, we were cut out for each other. And this one is from John S. And it says, I flipped my wig over you, Valentine. I love this one. I love ones that just like capture the time period. Like people don't wear wigs anymore, you know, as a fashion thing, really. I mean, people wear them, but for different purposes, but people don't just wear them for fashion. And so I thought that was kind of funny because it just captured a point in time where people were more likely to wear a wig. I think I dropped one, but I can't see it. So, okay, this one's from Eddie, like Eddie Haskell on Leave It to Beaver. This says, rain or shine, be my Valentine. And it has some flocking on the hearts. I thought that was so cute. All right. And this one says, I get a bang out of you. And it's a clown. This one's from John B. All right, and then this one, it's plain, I love you, Valentine. This one also has flocking. This one was $1. And this one was also 50 cents. And this one I loved because it was a horse. I don't know, just, oh, I know. This one I got because it was Hallmark. I'm gonna start, because there's so many vintage Valentines out there, I'm going to start, the only ones I'll spend like more on are gonna be Hallmark ones. So that's gonna be a thing that I look for. So this one is Hallmark and it says, hi Valentine, love Grandma and Grandpa. And it's this one's dated. So it says 1964 Valentine 7-year-old. This one was still only 50 cents, but I got it because it was Hallmark. Okay, and this one I got because I just thought it was really pretty. I did pay $2 for this. This one's from 1969, but it's also Hallmark. For you, dear, just a note to tell you you're very dear to me, and through all of life's tomorrows, that's the way you'll always be. Happy Valentine's Day, love, Mom. Sweet. So I thought this would look really pretty in the flower frog with some of the smaller ones in front of it. That's what I'm thinking. Whoa! Right, I just launched a collectible frog off of my vanity here. Whoopsie. I think he's still whole. Okay, and then this one is also Hallmark. This one's really old Hallmark. So this one, it says $3, but I think she only charged me $2 when I was looking at my receipt. I didn't pay attention to when she was charging me, but she charged me $2 because I don't have any $3 items. Yeah, yikes. Well, anyway, so I paid $2 for this one. It says, "A Valentine for you. This Red Cross nurse has come today to bring a Valentine your way. Love, Sue." And here's the old Hallmark, if you can see it. It's not focusing, but you can kind of see it. So that's an old Hallmark logo. I don't know what year that's from. And one more. This one I got because, you know, my daughter Molly loves elephants, so this reminds me of her. "I wouldn't give peanuts for any other love, dear Valentine." And this one's from Todd, 1963. Okay. And then the other 2 pieces of ephemera I got were $1 a piece, and they're old bingo cards. And if you're on Instagram at all and you look at vignettes, people use these all the time. They also use them in assemblage. So these were old, and I got this one. This one's random, but this one I got because it has the number 45, and that was my son's favorite number when he was growing up. We don't really know why, but you'd ask him like anything, like how many years, or, you know, like how many do you have? And he always go, and he had a very deep voice for a little boy, and he would go, 45. So there's a little piece of our family history. That's why I picked that one up, because it had the number 45. It's always been a cool number. So okay, so that's all that I got at the antique market. Now I will move on to my thrift finds. Ooh, guys, my allergies, they have been so bad lately, and I'm still on my medicine, but I don't know. I'm gonna go with Savers because I have the most from there. Let me gather my items, and then I'll come back and show them to you. Okay, got all my items together. At Savers, I spent $15.62. The first thing I got was this lampshade, and nothing special, but I've been looking for a lampshade this size. It has a little mark on it, but that's okay. It's actually for, oh, it's gonna work. It's gonna work, guys. This is great. Yeah, you can see it. I got it for this little lamp. If you remember, I got this little Hey Diddle Diddle lamp at the bins, but I haven't been able to find a shade that was the right size, but I think that looks great. Now, of course, it's crooked right now because everything's getting in the way and I don't have a bulb to hold it on, but I think that's adorable and it's a good size for it. So that's great. So that was $1.99. A good find. I was able to actually, I'm going to be able to actually use it for what I got it for. Then the next thing I got was this. This was $1.49, and I love, you know, I love the strawberries. I always have a napkin holder out because we're very messy in our house, and so I don't have one for the summer. There's one that a general one that I always keep around, but if I have a special one, I think that's fun. And I liked the wood tone. I'm trying to encourage myself not to paint everything white, and I like this wood tone. Because, you know, wood tones are coming back. They were even talking about it at the antique market. The lady said she thinks people overpainted, and now there's like the pendulum is swinging the other way. People don't want painted things. That's what they're seeing in their sales anyway. So I thought that was interesting, and so I am trying to encourage myself to use more wood tones. So I also got this. This was $1.99. Funny story, that morning I gave Robin a Bakelite handled ladle for her kitchen because she really wanted a red spoon or whatever with a red handle, and so I had one sitting around that I don't use. The reason I bought this one is I am going to put one of my faux, not the real ones, don't worry, but my fake knee hugger elves is going to sit on this, and I'm going to do a little Christmas craft, which I'm probably going to show you in February. I hope that doesn't offend anyone, but I craft for Christmas through the year. So if you don't like that, that's fine. You don't have to watch, but I'm going to do that, and it's going to be really cute. So that's what this is going to be for. The one that I gave Robin was much deeper. I liked this one. I got it particularly for the craft because it's like, you know, wider and shallow. So the knee hugger will be able to sit on it more easily. So that's what I got that for. And then I also picked this up to resell. I'm probably going to list this for about, I think I looked online, probably like $19.99. But it's a vintage ice maker. It is by the company Frigidaire, so I don't know if it came with like a refrigerator at some point in its life. But here's the Frigidaire. Cool old thing, and it's called Quick Cube. And these sell pretty well on eBay. So I thought, oh, it's worth a shot. And if it doesn't sell, you know I won't mind having it. So I paid $3 for that. It'll cost me probably like, I don't know, probably like $8-ish to send. And so that leaves me, you know, that's the thing about reselling. You don't make a lot unless you find something really cool. Like those blue Danube plates I made a good profit on, but you don't make a ton. So I do it more because I'm like, oh, this is cool and someone would like it and I can make my money back plus a little profit. I'm not going to get rich reselling. I know some people do. I'm just not doing it enough to get rich doing it because you have to sell a lot of things, or you have to be like the crazy lamp lady and like find expensive things and spend a lot of time doing that. And I don't have the time to go sourcing that much. But anyway, so, you know, I just pick up things here and there that I like, that I think you guys would like, or that other people might like, but mostly it's my viewers that buy my stuff. And that's why I do it. Really, I'm not making a living doing it. So anyway, that was a lot of words. All to say, I'm going to resell the ice tray, not make a ton back, but make a little profit and put that in the hands of someone who might like it so it doesn't wind up in the landfill. So, oh, I didn't tell you about my mug today. This is my mug today. It says, "Good morning, sunshine." I love this mug. My kids got it for me because there was a book I used to read to them when they were little. It was a baby book, like a board book with pictures of babies in it. And it was called Good Morning Sunshine. And it was like, "Good morning, sunshine. It's a bright, sunny day." And so at some point in the last several years, they bought this mug for me because of that book that I used to read them. So that was a cute gift to receive. Okay, then my last thing at Savers. Big money here, friends. I spent a lot of money when I went out with Robin and Jamie. But that's okay, because this is something I've been looking for. I want a set of ironstone plates that we can actually use, so they have to be in good shape. And so Jamie spotted these. It's 4, and it's called the Snow... I forget the name. Snow White Regency. And so I got 4 dinner plates. They were $4. So $1 a plate is really a good price. I mean, it's not Bin's prices, but you know, for a thrift store, it's a good price. And then I got 4 little plates. And here's the mark. And I think they're so great. And so this is on my list, my thrifting list, which I really need to share with you all. Snow White Regency ironstone plates are something I'm hunting for this year. So Jamie, in her Goodwill over in her town, found this for me. And so we're not sure if it's like the exact same pattern, but it's definitely ironstone, and it looks great with the plates. So if it's not Snow White, it's close enough for me. I think those will look lovely together on a table. So that was a gift from my friend. Super happy. Okay, next we will move on to Unique. And at Unique, I spent $6.40. All right, guys, I goofed. I goofed when I was showing you. The ladle was actually from Unique. Sorry. It's early. All right, we're gonna just know that this was part of my $6. This is why I usually just like show the stuff and don't try to show you what I got from where, because I get confused. But anyway, okay, so the other 2 things that were part of my $6 from Unique, I got this. So this is after we went to Savers, we went to Unique, and I found this, the creamer, which is a different brand, but this one's called Classic White, J&G Meakin, England. Classic White, and it looks fantastic with this. Aren't they great together? And so those are going to be my cream sugar with my Snow White ironstone. And so that was $1.99. And then the other thing I got at Unique was this little tin. And the lid it comes off, but if you squeeze these, like if you find one of these, it just slips in, and you can like squeeze these in a little and it'll grab it again. It'll grab it better again, and then it won't come off. So that's what I will do. That goes in my collection. This says container made in England. And so looks like Wedgwood. Okay. And then the last stuff I'm going to show you was from Goodwill. At Goodwill, I spent $20.29. I got this bowl, which I think is so beautiful. It's by Lenox. The pattern is Butterfly Meadow, and I paid $4 for it. Look, even the bottom of the bowl is decorated. Like, way to go, Lenox. That is a beautiful piece, isn't it? And look, I mean, the detail with the little ladybug and the butterflies and the flowers. I mean, I think it's just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And it is freezer to oven to table, microwave, and dishwasher safe. So that is a very highly usable bowl. Oh, and I should show you, it has this little detail on the inside of the bowl too, which is cute. So that was $4. Okay, and then I also got this, which I thought, I mean, it's not a perfect match, but you know, I told you I'm looking for little strawberry pieces on wood. I love this. This is painted really pretty. I might add some like little white dots to this. I don't know. I like the white. I can do that because, you know, it's a thrift store purchase. So there you go. I think they're really pretty, and those will look nice in my kitchen. So I don't know what I'll use this for. If I'll put it, I was thinking by the stove, and I could hang like little pot holders or something on it. I haven't decided yet. I don't have a ton of wall space. I don't have a ton of wall space in my house, and I definitely don't have a ton of wall space in my kitchen, but we'll see. We'll see where I figure out to put it. Okay. Then Robin found this for me. Now it doesn't have its like blades, but I think I can probably get blades for it. But there was no way I was leaving this behind. Oh, both sides are the same. It's a little dusty. Gotta dust it off. But it's like the top half of one of those German candle things. I paid $5 for it. And it also doesn't have the candles, so I guess I could probably place, if I have the blades and they're out here, I might be able to place candles like here and here and get it to spin. Either way, I'm going to set it on a shelf. I think it's beautiful. Look at it's like the wise men and the nativity scene. Let's see, so let me turn it. So here, this is baby Jesus. You can see on the like inside, and then there's Mary and Joseph. And then the wise men and donkeys. I mean, I just think it's really a cool scene. It's cool that it's the Christmas story. And it looks really cool when it spins. And then there's an angel up here. So I thought that was really pretty and a good find. I had gone down that aisle and completely missed it. So Robin found it. I was glad to be with those ladies because they found a lot of cool stuff for me while we were there. Okay, and then I also got at Goodwill, I'm trying not to buy actual like bunny figures because I have so many. I'm only buying them to sell at this point. If I find some that I can't resist, I have to sell them to you, or I have to trade one out of my collection and sell one from my collection to you. That's my plan. But this bunny is on a plate. Isn't that so cute? I could not leave this behind. It was $2. It says certified international made in China. Susan Wingett. Dishwasher and microwave safe. Might get hot in microwave. So it is an actual, like, you can use it kind of plate. I probably won't. I got it to display. I thought it would be really pretty on my new white bookshelf. I painted it white. Really pretty as like a backdrop for a vignette. So... oh my goodness, it's so adorable. I just love it. So that was $1.99. Also at Goodwill. Now, you remember a week or two ago, I got this bowl. And it's from, I think someone told me like the early 70s. And I got it. It said made in Japan until I washed it. That washed off. But it's a stainless steel bowl, very usable. International stainless, decorator stainless 18/8 gauge. So I found this at Goodwill, which matches this. So I was so excited. And I think someone had mentioned they have a tray or something. So there's definitely other pieces that go with this set. I think they're beautiful. I think they're timeless. I know they're from the 70s. They have the wood, which I guess makes them look a little more vintage. But I think they're gorgeous. And I'm going to keep looking for pieces from this set. But these are really pretty for serving pieces. Oh, and I forgot to tell you the price. That was $4.99. So not too shabby on the price. All right. And the last thing I found at Goodwill, which I have never found before, guys. Why do I keep saying guys? I don't usually use that word. Holy cow, I'm so sorry. Let's try this again. And the last thing that I found, I have never found one of these before, so I was super excited. It's an old paint by number. And it's really pretty. It's kind of weird. Like, this is a little army tone, but I kind of like it. It looks cool. Yeah, I like it. And I like the birch tree because I have a birch tree. I'm looking at it right outside my house. So that's a very Minnesota accent. It's got the yellow leaves. I guess it's supposed to be fall. I don't know when I'll put it out. I kind of like it. I might just set it on a shelf as the backdrop on a shelf somewhere right now. And then once spring comes, take it down. And here's the old hanger on it. And it is signed Susan Schroeder. And it was only 99 cents. And I've never seen one live. So I was excited to find that. So, all right. And that's all that I have for you today. I hope you've enjoyed seeing what I found when Jamie and Robin and I went out hunting. We had a terrific time. It's always great to get together with those ladies. We have created a hashtag for ourselves, so you can check that out. It's hashtag Upper Midwest Thrifters, and so our other videos should be on there as well from the other times that we have thrifted together. So until my next video, I hope you have a fantastic day, and thanks for watching.